Hey, what's up, YouTube? Another great Saturday in the shop. Wanted to go over a couple of projects we're working on this week. Behind me, you can see we've got an 07 Jeep Wrangler JKU. We're actually doing a gear change on that today from 373 to 488. So we'll go through that process and show you that gear reduction, and certainly it's going to have a noticeable impact on the trails as well as going down the road. Also, we've got this Jeep Wrangler JKU here, early one, 07, that unfortunately had an engine failure. So we've got the new remanufactured 3.8. We actually set that in yesterday. And funny enough, the engine that was in the Jeep before was actually not even the original engine. There's an engine remanufacture stamp right there, right next to the big hole in the block. So this will be the third engine for this particular Jeep. We've got a set of rollers on the front of it so we can let the air out. So that's why the wheels don't match. But we'll get that Jeep back together here in the next day or so and get that back to the customer, who actually he actually bought that Jeep not running, bought it with a blown up engine. So he'll be excited to get his Jeep back in his possession where he can actually drive it instead of just pull it around on a trailer. So that'll be a great project to get going. Well, all right, we're going to get into the disassembly of the 07 up on the rack and go ahead and start that regear process. All right, guys, this is an 07 Jeep Wrangler JKU. It is a regular sport, not a Rubicon, although it does have a factory limited slip differential in the rear. Kind of surprised, actually. This one, usually the rear spider gears are chipped up and in broken condition. These do have some wear on them, but the customer was advised and is okay to run it, but no chips or broken teeth or anything inside the pause unit. This is a 373 gear ratio from the factory, and we will be going to a 488 d-44 rear axle. All right, in the front we have a d-30. It is an open rear differential. It has spider gears in the front. I'm not going to do a locker or anything to this d-30, as that can be kind of money spent in vain. d-30s are typically very weak as due to the diameter of the ring gear. So in this application, we're going to do a regear from a 373 to a 488 ratio and get this one back on the road. d-30. All right, got all the internals out of the rear d-44. Got the new Yukon parts there, ready to rebuild this rear diff and change the gear ratio. Just got to finish cleaning out the housing, getting the races out, and then we'll do a install of the new parts. Got the rear axle back together with the new gears, about 8 thousandths of backlash, and a great pattern on the pull and coast side. Got d-44 all set up, ready to go back together. Now we'll jump on the 30. All right, got the d-30 all emptied out. Got the new inner axle seals installed on the d-30. Getting ready to swap out the races. We got all the old internals out of it. Again, it's 373 gear. We're changing over to 488. All right, got the d-30 all put back together. Got about 9 thousandths backlash on the front. Great pattern. All new bearing seals, races, inner seals, pinion seal, and everything all back to go together. Time to reassemble. Got all of the old 373 gears and bearings, races, and seals out. Getting ready to go to the metal dumpster with those. Also replaced a hub bearing. As you can see, all 3 of the hub bearing bolts sheared off in it during removal. And the d-30 is all back together. Got the new axles in, and everything's all buttoned up. This JK is ready for a test drive with the new 488 gears, coming from a 373 ratio. He's running a 37-inch tire, so that 488 should be just about right. All right, guys, we appreciate you guys tuning in. We will see you next week. Thanks.